In this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of having a healthy mindset and a healthy thought process. Now, when it comes to having a healthy mindset, we must understand that our mental health must be our top priority, because without our mental health being in place, we can not function properly. Think about it. When we are confused about what we want to do and how we want to be and how we want to react to certain things in life, it becomes a challenge if we cannot think rationally. The main key is understanding that mental health must be our top priority. Mental health is very important because then we can be calm, we can be understanding, and we can understand what we need to do and how we need to do. Think about it. Clarity is very important. We need to realize that clarity will help us move through life very smoothly. Think about it. When we are calm and clear about what we want and how we want to be in our life, we make life much more simpler. It's almost like we eliminate all the complications. And even if there are complications, we can think rationally and we can navigate through it. Think about it. When we navigate through problems rationally and by understanding how we need to act to those problems and how we need to navigate, life becomes much more simpler, because then we have knowledge and then we have the clarity of in which direction we should be going and which direction is good for our overall growth. A healthy mindset will help us to understand ourselves and it will help us to show up in the right way in the world. We will be much more confident and we will be much more in our power and we will be aligned with who we are and who we want to be. Think about it. Whenever we are confused and we are in chaos, we do not know what we want from ourselves and we do not know how we should show up in the world and what we should think about ourselves. Usually, when we are not in a healthy mindset, we tend to have low self esteem and we tend to have other issues and insecurities within us. The issues and insecurities make us feel out of place in the world and we tend to doubt ourselves. So, when we have a healthy mindset, we in a way learn how to we learn about ourselves and we understand our insecurities and where they come from, so we have a better chance of healing ourselves and growing. So a healthy mindset is very important. Plus, a healthy mindset will also make us understand that we should not always be negative in life and we should be positive most of the times, because our thoughts manifest, and when our thoughts are negative they manifest, and even when they are positive they manifest. So we in a way learn to channel our thoughts in the positive direction rather than the negative direction. We understand that our thoughts have great power and the way we think has a great power in our life. So therefore a healthy mindset will help us understand that and help us navigate in a very smooth way. When we have a healthy mindset, we will be more sensitive towards others' energy and we will realize if their energy is good or bad for us. We in a way can feel their intentions towards us, their true intentions, and it's very helpful because then we can understand who we should stay in touch with and who we should not stay in touch with, because it's very important for us to have healthy relationships, and true relationships which help us grow and which help us better ourselves and in a way help us become the best version of ourselves. When we have a healthy mindset, most of our self talk is very positive because we look at ourselves in a positive light. When we are emotionally and mentally healthy, we look at ourselves in a very positive way, which impacts our life, because the way we see ourselves is the way we show up in the world. So when we see ourselves in a very positive way and in a way give ourselves that confidence that okay, we are good enough and we can handle things which come our way, we are much more happier, we are much more centered, and we are aligned, and this will help us navigate, and it will help us have a good image of ourselves. We will be looking at ourselves in a very positive light, and others will also look at us in a positive light, because the way we see ourselves is the way we show up in the world. When we have a healthy mindset, we in a way recognize where we are also going wrong sometimes. We all are humans and we all make mistakes at some point or the other. So when we have a healthy mindset, we in a way understand ourselves. So when we are doing something wrong or when someone says something to us which is for our benefit or gives us feedback which is for our benefit, we will take corrective action and we will change ourselves so that we can see a better version of ourselves. It's almost like we understand ourselves and we are willing to improve ourselves. And this is very important. Self improvement is important. But there's a difference between feedback and someone pulling us down. We must learn to recognize that and understand whether it's someone helping us grow or change for the better, or if it's someone trying to pull us down. All I'm saying through this video is that it's very important to have a healthy mindset, and it's very important to pay attention to our mental health, because it has a very big impact on our life and the way we see ourselves and the way we show up in the world, and also many other things. I'll be talking more about mental health in my upcoming videos, so stay tuned, and until next time, peace, much love.